Hi, good morning. Day 6 of the Jelly Arts Jelly Joy March Printing Challenge. Contrast, experiment with light and dark colours. So, yeah, cool. So colours I've chosen are Burnt Sienna and Naples Yellow. I think that's enough contrast. Could go with a really dark brown, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, these are Pebios, as you can see. These are the ones from the range, which aren't bad actually, but they're not top quality, but you know, they do. So I've got some, I hardly ever use these stamps. I've got a load of the Indian wooden stamps. I'm going to see if they work. And I've got this chicken. He's kind of a weird silicone job. Haven't used him for ages, so yeah, I'm going to use those today. Basically, I've turned it this way because I actually want to get the orientation right, so I think you can see, and I think you'll be able to see all of it. Let me just check in the camera. Yeah, you will. Right, jolly good. Now, I've been sat here procrastinating about which way round I'm going to do this, so I'm thinking need to get a base layer. Let me just think this through. Need to get a base layer. Then I think I'll go, what should I do with the base layer? Dark, and then go on light with the stamps. And maybe just add some dark, because they're both opaque, aren't they? Yeah. So if I do that first as the base layer, maybe with a bit of that mixed in, and then make it more that, and then go on top with the lighter layer with these images stamped out. That should be, yeah, let's try it anyway. We can always do another one. I never quite know which way around to do these things, but we're gonna play. Let's see what we can do. I just put a little bit of this in because I do quite like a dual coloured background, but I don't want to go too light. Come on. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, sorry. Let's see what that looks like. Might be okay. It might be a bit light. I might need to go back on with a darker colour. If you're new here, that is a Decopatch letter L, and I use it as a placement alignment tool, as you can see. Just clean that brayer off before it dries on there. Trying to keep the hands clean. It's going to be a waste of time, but you know, let's just try. Bits of paper stuck to me. Okay, yeah, that's nice and dark. Oh, do you know, I might have to go in with a brown. I might do buff titanium because that's lighter again, isn't it? It didn't say just two colours, did it? Contrast experiment with light and dark colours. No, right, okay, so we can do multiple. I was thinking two, but no. So I can also drop in there then. Could be in a bit of copper. If I just an experiment here, folks. I might have to start again. That's fine. Let's do the not quite sure this is going to work. So what I'm thinking is I put this next layer on. I don't know why I was thinking just two colours, but it's just light and dark. in whatever hue they come out at. I need more copper. That's too much paint, but never mind. I'll scooch you up there out of the way. Out. So for this one, I want to use, no room, I want to use some of this stuff. There, don't slide. I don't know how my hair gets stuck into everything, but it does. Not to put the brayer down so it gets a straight line. Ugh, just done it. Ugh, that hair has literally stuck itself to me. Get off. Right, okay. Let's, I don't think I need the alignment tool at the moment. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that was weird. Why was I just thinking two colours? Okay. Right, so that's given that quite a nice bit of background effect. So now, if I go on with, because that Naples yellow is more or less gone now. So if I mix that with maybe a bit of titanium, yeah, there's a little bit of contrast there. So let's just give this a mix. Or shall I go in with a pale? Hold on. Let's try. Get the open one. I've got a transparent yellow here, which is very, yeah, does what it says on the tin basically. That's way too much paint again. It is very transparent, mine, so just mix up that tough yellow there. So much blooming paint, Susie. Right, let's do, I'll get my chicken. Got bits of paint coming off of it. I never clean the poor thing. Needs to come over this side a bit. Maybe we'll do a couple of those. It's a nice stamp, that one. I've no idea where it came from. I think it's one of those that I picked up randomly somewhere, as I tend to do. Yeah, so I'm a bit naughty. I keep forgetting to use these. I don't think I'm going to get that big one in. Didn't place that very well, did you? No, it's not going to show over that side. Okay, let's put you there. Maybe just some bits of it. Why not? Stick to this side, really. That might be enough. this is going to work. Probably not. I'll have a look. I've lost all my big bits of paper. Tied it up yesterday. It's always lethal, isn't it? Get that bit picked up there, because that's going to stick like mad. Shall we see what we got? Might have to go over with another layer, actually, which I could do. And use this big one, or just the flowers all over the top. Let's have a look what we got first of all, because it might be fine. Oh, good grief, nope, it's gone. Okay. Alright, well, what do I need to do? I might stamp back on top with the darker, the burnt sienna. Maybe with really pronounced chickens. I've got a really nice ghost print there though. I really need to cut more card. I keep on ending up with all these ghost prints. And I'm using the card that I've got cut for that. Right, I'm just going to lift that, bear with me. No point wasting these things. It's a shame that, because that, just trying to think what went wrong there. What did you do wrong, Susan? Maybe I should have used a stencil instead of the stamps, but they should have. Maybe the background wasn't dark enough. Yeah, maybe there wasn't enough contrast between that and the other colours. Oh. So all these things you've got to keep trying. That's why when anybody says to me, you know, or can you do a demo on, or, you know, talk us through how to do jelly printing, I sort of say, well, do you know what? The best thing to do is literally grab a load of paper, like copy paper, £3.49 a ream. You've got 250 sheets or whatever's in there, you know, and some cheap paint. If you're in the UK, go to Hobbycraft when they got their £2 sale on. Maybe buy yourself six, you know, tubes of paint. You've probably already got your brayer and your gel plate, and just whack stuff on. Just play. That is the only thing that you can do. And if you're any good at colour theory, that's very pale. I might use that one actually. I'm falling off my seat. Yeah, and just literally put a day aside and don't have any goals. Just whack it on the plate. Make some pattern, make some designs. Don't use too much paint. You don't need a lot for this. As you can see, I've been putting far too much paint on. And just play. Just go for it. Stick something on YouTube or telly or whatever you've got in your area. Craft room. You don't even have a craft room. Just put it on the dining room table. Tell the kids they can't eat. Yeah, and just play with it. Right, what we're going to do, I don't know whether to use this one now, because that's really light. I might cheat and swap that one, because it's easier to go darker, in my mind anyway, and it's got touches of that copper in the background there, so I might do a switcheroo. And we'll use this one. And we'll go on with I've got any darker browns. I don't think I have, and that's half the problem. I don't even know why I chose brown, really. I don't know, trying to be... It doesn't even have to be in the same colour family, does it? Should we do pearl black? Let's absolutely destroy it, shall we? This is a lovely paint, actually. It's a graduate acrylic, Daler Rowney. It's a real nice sort of anthracite colour. Do a bit of copper with that. Why not? Again, why was I just thinking 2 colours? How did that even get into my little brain cells? But it did. I just thought I need 2 colours, light and dark. No, you don't. Just light and dark. Too much paint again. What is wrong with me today? I'm rolling off onto a book pages, by the way, in case you're wondering. I really want to use that chicken, so I'm going to try again. Let's get some of this paint off though. Right, let's see if this one works this time. So maybe we'll just do chickens up the side. That'll be enough. Sun's coming out and now can't see a blessed thing. Right, this is it, final pull. I'm not going to let you go. I'll play around with it on my own in a minute. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I'm questioning why I just thought of 2 colours. That's weird, isn't it? Why would I do that? I don't know. Let's give that a minute to settle. I hope you're watching these anyway. I tend to just dive in, and that is a lot of my problem. Instead of sitting back and thinking a bit for 5 minutes, you know, I just both feet straight in. Oh, I'm going to do this, and then I don't actually think about what I'm going to do. I'm chucking paints in the drawer, by the way. Yeah, and that is my, I guess that's my modus operandi. Don't think, just do. Oh, let's see what we've got, shall we? We've got loads of chickens around the edge here. Can you see those? Yeah. Oh, his head got chopped off. Should I put it up a bit? Well, do you know, that's not too bad. It's got a lot of colour to it, with the copper and the pearlized black. I'm going to call that. So I'm glad I did the 2, the other pull off one, because I wouldn't have had that lighter one. It's not quite as contrasty as I think it should be, but it's pretty contrasty. Right, see you tomorrow. Bye.